Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Draco. I wasn't really wanted to come back on YouTube. I mean, not yet. I don't have time for these videos anymore. But I was about to change my phone for something new, and I just thought, but I couldn't find any videos about the games on this thing. I mean, the games that are not Genshin, because mostly people just showing PUBG, Genshin or something like this. And I'm playing a few different games, and I was curious how it will look like on this smartphone. Yeah, I just got it, so let's unbox it very quickly. Not like there is a lot of things to unbox actually, because with these modern smartphones, there is like next to nothing inside, just smartphone, cable, and this little thing to eject the SIM tray. Okay, let me take this out. Okay, it's smart on itself. You've probably seen a lot of the videos already about this. It seems like this time we didn't even get the cable. Really? No, there is cable. So, very thin, very low quality USB-C cable, and this little thing to get out the SIM card. So yeah, that's pretty much all from the unboxing thing. Let me set everything up, and I will come back to you in 1 second. Okay, so everything is set up, I'm back. Smartphone has its cover on and all the games are downloaded. So there will be some cuts in the video. It will be long video, but I will have some timestamps in the description. And yeah, just let's get going. First one is Dokkan. Also, we will be testing the games only in the inner screen, because on the outer screen, from my own tests, everything is just fine. It looks like on the S23 Ultra or something, so it really doesn't matter or show anything. So yeah, Dokkan. I will speak very little, so just to have some pure gameplay of every single game I will be testing. So yeah, it works, but it's clearly not made for this device. We have these weird bars on the side and some graphic problems. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's more than playable, so I think it's fine. Let's get to the another game. So the next one is FGO. And it's fine-ish, let's say. You just have these giant bars on the upper and lower screen. So yeah, I think I will just finish this later. It just works. It's like normal FGO on the a little bit bigger screen with these weird bars in the upper and lower side of the screen. So yeah, let's go to the next game. And the next one is the Mighty Doom, which I like to play from time to time. It's a little zoomed in, but overall, it's not that. I mean, it's nothing wrong. So I guess that's fine. So yeah, it's definitely working. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, so the next one is Star Rail. You are entering the Hoyoverse. Let's go. Everything is set up to the maximum, I believe. Yeah, it's custom because the default ultra settings don't have 60 FPS, so everything is just set to the max, and it looks like, I mean, this looks great. It has this little black bars in the very top and the very bottom of the screen, but overall, it's fine. Okay, 60 stamina. Let's finish something quickly. I mean, it's Star Rail, so on full auto. So yeah, it's fine. Everything is cool with the Star Rail. It's completely playable. It has this 60 FPS, max settings. Device, to be honest, is a little warm around the camera. Yeah, it's pretty warm actually, but it's nothing wrong so far. So let's keep going to the next game. Honkai Impact 3rd. So again, everything is set up to the max settings. Here. Yeah. Everything oh yeah, there we can get a little higher. Yeah. Let's save. And let's enter some map, I mean any map actually, just to have some gameplay. What we can do very quickly, let's do this one. So, again, 60 FPS, nothing wrong with the game. I haven't do it this week. Just for the video I will go 100%, and I won't be finishing this all. Let's take whatever. May, Rosalia, and May. Oh my god, complete the current story. Okay, so little more of the gameplay then. It will take so long to get through. I'm sorry. I will read this later. Okay, just one floor, nothing crazy. Let's go. Yes, it keeps stable 60 FPS, so there's no problem with that. Let's calculate Kara. So yeah, it works perfectly, and it's actually it's cool. It's weird, but Star was so hot on the back near the camera, but this, even though the gameplay is a little longer, it feels pretty cool, actually. Anyway, let's move on to the next game. Alright, this is something I wanted to play, and I was just waiting for the new phone. My old phone was fine to run this game, but I wanted it to play it on the bigger screen. So this is the Punishing something Craven. I'm sorry, but I'm new to this game. Grey Raven, yeah, Punishing Grey Raven. Okay, and again, let's play just one chapter. I'm really new to this game. I will skip the story, of course, because it takes a lot to get through this and to get immersed. So I'm sorry. But it's not for the video, it's when I'm playing just alone. It's kinda like a Honkai clone, but the graphics are fine, very fine. I'm so bad, but whatever. Just story missions, so it's easy. And the mission is done. So yeah, again, I will just saw the graphic settings. Graphics settings. Again, everything is on ultra, and the game keeps 60 FPS, and the device is pretty cold actually. It's just normally warm. So it was really, comparing this to the Genshin, I mean Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail was really hot, and this is just a little warm. That's all. Let's move on. Okay, something basic like Minecraft. There's still almost no videos with Minecraft on the Fold 5. It's live. How long it takes to load a map. And yeah, just as you can expect, everything is just set to the max settings in terms of the graphics, and it works perfectly fine. I think it's over 60 FPS actually, like 120. Because I think this is how high it can go on the inner screen. But everything is just as you can expect. There's like no lag or anything. Chunks are set to the 22. FPS are unlimited. So yeah, everything just works fine. We don't have the ray tracing here because it's Snapdragon, but it's just worked perfectly fine. plug in some controller and you have just like console experience of the Minecraft, something like this. It's cool. And let's move on to the last game. Okay, so here we have the Baldur's Gate, and I will just use the stylus for this one, like the S Pen. So this one is weird. I was testing it earlier, and it don't work properly when you use the standard settings. So this game is set right now on the full screen. You have this little bar here and little bar here. If you click anywhere except like a little higher than the button, it just don't want to work. Here it will be visible better. So just look where the point is. You can see this little white dot on the screen, but it's like 1 centimeter lower. And it's playable, but maybe in the turn mode. Graphics are like perfect, but the game just don't want to work as it should. But there is one fix. Pretty easy actually. So just go to the settings, screen, apps on the full screen, Baldur's Gate, and change it to 4:3. Turn off the Baldur's Gate and launch it again. Now this black bars turned on to the bars with your graphic, I mean wallpaper, but the game is working like perfectly. It's just as it should be from the very beginning. So right now it's just playable as it should be. And the problem occurs only with the Baldur's Gate 1. Other games from the series, Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate 2, I tested them, they work perfectly fine, so I just wanted to show you guys the Baldur's Gate 1. Graphics are beautiful for this device. Everything is so smooth and so good. And with the S Pen, it's just perfect experience. So yeah, I think that's it. If you want to see some more games, you are curious before you will buy this device for yourself, just let me know in the comment. I can just download some gachas and other games just to play a little and show you how they looks like on this smartphone. As I said, there are some issues only on the inner screen, on the big screen. When you are playing on the smaller screen outside, everything is just like on any other smartphone. So yeah, hope it will helpful. Take care guys, and see you next time, maybe.